What's up, everybody? Today I want to talk to you about getting outside, specifically to get the sun and to connect with people. We talked about connecting with nature, and that's really important. And of course, you can fuse things together. So one of the ways of improving your sleep is not only to get outside in general, but the various elements involved in that. And today I want to be very specific about one piece in particular, and that is getting sun. Getting that beautiful sunlight. Every day from today forward, you're gonna step outside in the morning, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna find yourself standing in the sun, preferably with your shoes off and your socks off, planted on the grass or on the sand or the soil, so that you can earth or ground at the same time. But the most important piece here is this element of getting sunlight, because sunlight activates your circadian rhythm. It strengthens and reinforces and fortifies your sleep-wake cycle. Why is that? Because your body, your brain, only knows when it's day and night, and therefore when to produce melatonin and reduce cortisol at night, and when to activate certain parts of your hormone system and other parts of your daily biological routine based on the sun. So what you want to do is you want to align with the sun, not only to get outside, which of course is right where the sun is, but also specifically to get sunlight. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find a place every morning that you can consistently, every single day, stand in the sun. You're gonna make it part of your new routine every single day starting today. You're gonna stand there in the sun. You're gonna let the sun hit your face. You're not gonna look right at the sun, but you're gonna look toward the sun in that general direction so that you're squinting. And when you're squinting, you're basically signaling to the brain that it is daytime. And if you do this first thing in the morning, it sets your 24-hour clock so that at night, when you're gonna lower the lights, what's gonna happen is you're gonna lower those lights at night, your brain's gonna say it's nighttime. And eventually, over the days and weeks and months ahead, your brain is gonna produce melatonin as it should, naturally, not with pills. You're gonna let it produce it naturally, but it takes time, so you gotta be patient here. But every day, you're gonna get outside, you're gonna pop your shoes and socks off for at least a couple of minutes. You're gonna stare toward the sun. Now, if you could do this 10, 15 minutes, even better. If you could do this for an hour in the morning, even better. But for many of you, you're gonna grab your coffee or tea, your bagel, whatever it is you're eating for breakfast, hopefully something with a lot of nutrition, so not bread, or at least not bread alone, eggs and meat and other things. But you're gonna get outside, you're gonna stand there and do your morning thing, and you're gonna get some sun, okay? Every single morning starting today. You are going to do this without fail, because if you fail at doing this, you're going to fail at restoring your natural sleep-wake cycle. If you're serious about this, you're obviously serious if you're watching this video, you have to follow these instructions. These are not negotiable. The same way if a doctor told you, take this pill or do this thing, you would take it very, very seriously. Well, the difference is most doctors have never had insomnia. Most doctors have never had major sleep problems and become experts at that particular thing. They've only read the books they've read and learned the things they've learned, or they're reading off a computer screen. That's not to say that their advice is not valid to a certain degree, but someone like me who's an expert at sleep, because I have had the problems that you're having, full-blown insomnia, 0 hours of sleep, not only for days, but for weeks straight, and I got out of it naturally. How did I do that? I returned to nature. That was one of the primary aspects. I returned to nature. And one of those things is getting that beautiful, bright sun. Listen to me very carefully, because if you don't, you're going to fail. This is your opportunity to get things right again. The sun is going to be one of your best friends in this process of restoring your sleep. You must do it with faith in that this will work if you do it consistently. So your challenge today and every single day forward, at least until your sleep is a lot better and where you want it to be. And even then, I would keep doing this unless you want to end up back in this position again. Get outside, face the sun, get that hormone and vitamin D on your skin. If you could pop your shirt off or have less layers, more skin exposure is better. Obviously do it in an appropriate way, right? But if you can do that, get that sunlight on your skin, that hormone D is going to help you tremendously with your mood, with your immune system, with so many other things. But the most important thing here is that we want sunlight to hit the eyes, not directly, but we want sunlight to hit the eyes to activate your day and night cycle, your sleep wake cycle, your circadian rhythm. Guys, if you don't do this, nothing's gonna work. This is central, foundational to you restoring your sleep. Starting today, you must get outside and get sun every single day. No excuses. every single day, first thing in the morning. Now, a bonus tip here and a bonus challenge is if you can also do this in the evening before the sun has dropped below the horizon, meaning that there's still sun in the sky in the evening. If you can get that sunset light as well, then you can close off the loop of morning and night beginning by getting that daylight. If in the middle of the day at any given points you can do the same thing, great. But I want to keep it simple. 1, you must get sunlight every morning when you wake up. 2, bonus feature, you're going to get out there in the evening and do the same thing. And 3, you want to really take it to the next level. You're sick and tired of bad sleep. You're going to go ahead and get sun throughout the day. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. Nobody else has to deal with your insomnia problems, so it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Don't worry about the naysayers and the people telling you to just pop a pill. There is no magic pill to improving your sleep. You must improve your daily life and habits. And this is one of those things. Take it from a guy who beat insomnia naturally with no melatonin pills, no pharmaceuticals, because doctors were not helpful to me. At least in my situation, I was not lucky enough to have a doctor who truly understood good sleep. Every day, sun in the morning. I believe in you.